Gone up, has the cost gone up beyond that? It's only 221 there?
Well, yeah, yeah, right, right, that's being very observant, but, well, the prices, you know, fluctuate. And one of the things they claim is they sell their biodiesel same price as diesel number 2. So it doesn't matter, yes.
Is that 100% biodiesel? Is that a mixture
No,
of
no, no,
regular
it
diesel?
turns out it's B5,
B5.
5%. And you
5%.
think, oh,
This one?
yeah,
This one's B99.
Up
No.
until about 3 weeks ago, they sold B99,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
a bit more expensive.
That's
what-
right, there you go.
That's what we've been running on for years.
well,
It used to be B99.
Oh,
the day I went there to take the picture, it said B5.
How long ago was that?
Oh, this was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay. yeah,
That's when it
changed since
changed, but
then.
they told me technically it was really B10, because that's what it ended up.
Oh,
But new diesels are having to run on B5, unfortunately.
yeah. Well, it sounds like B5, you're only saving 5%, 1 out of 20. But on the other hand, there are features, the new low sulfur diesel has lacking things in lubricity or its lubricant quality. And it turns out this vegetable or this biodiesel restores the lubricating, which is good for diesel. So even though it's 5%, it's a big help on your diesel.
Why-
And then we're
Why the
almost,
change? Why did they change?
I have no idea.
Might have
I
been
have-
regulations, state regulations, or,
I don't really know.
yeah, they were doing B99 for years.
I asked the service station attendant, and he didn't know.
You know, I also wonder, why does the price of biodiesel fluctuate along with the price of diesel and gasoline? Because they come from different sources. I mean,
Oh,
is
yeah,
there some
but
cahoots in there that they have to
I
keep
have an
it?
answer
Yeah.
for that works mostly, because I'm from the Pacific Northwest as well, and they had a lot of big plants up there. All the feedstocks raised up as the diesel prices went up. Everybody thought, well, then we'll charge more, and remember we had the food shortages issue. But what happened was their biodiesel was maybe under $4 and diesel was $5, and they'd get a tanker load in and they'd be out the next minute, because everybody would buy it. Even non-environmentalists would buy it because they were saving.
Cheaper.
So they had to raise their price up to diesel, otherwise they'd be out, and the people like me that want it all the time would get very upset with it. I didn't mind paying the same as diesel, but the reason is they would be out the minute they got a tanker load, and there just isn't enough of it. And that plant, by the way, is in Gonzales. We were just there yesterday. BioEasy is in Gonzales.
Gonzales. I
Oh,
saw that,
okay.
yeah.
And they are opening some retail stations.
I knew it, it was one of those towns
It's
over
right
there
next
on
to
the.
Close.
So I'll
Close.
have hybrid, well, first of all, diesel is much better than gasoline on gas mileage. And then if you buy a hybrid, that's much better than a conventional car. And if you go to biodiesel, then your carbon footprint is even lower. And so if you put it all together, and this is all available technology today. Here's some conclusions, and the peaking of global petroleum production dictates the mandatory change to alternate fuels. The change is not optional. It's going to be forced upon us whether we want it or not. The failure to develop a fully functional infrastructure may cause both economic and social chaos. And the vehicles of the future are tied to the alternate fuels of the future. And so this is the last slide, and over here today, we're about in here today, most everything on the road today is gasoline and diesel. Over in the year 2050, gasoline and diesel powered vehicles will have disappeared, be replaced by pure electric fuel cell hybrid, running on hydrogen, and then alternate fuel internal combustion engines. So if there's any questions or comments, I'll refer them to Dan to answer.
Very good.